What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Easy Tech Joe back with another video. Hey, check it out, y'all. I did a video a while back, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, on these hyper tough cordless ratchet. And if you go back and look at that video, you will see that I opened it up with y'all. It was an unboxing and it was an on-site review. Well, this is about 5-6 months in now. On these ratchets, hyper tough cordless ratchets. If you're not familiar with hyper tough, they sell these ratchets at Walmart. So this was a budget-friendly cordless ratchet set for both the extended reach and the standard size 3/8 ratchet. I spent about $90 for this whole set. It came, both came with their own battery and their own charger. Now I've been getting a lot of requests on that video, on the on-site review video, to do an update review about it, to see how they have held up in a more professional setting, see how durable they are, to see how they've been working. And let me tell you guys, I'm a diesel mechanic. Back when I made that video, I was at the dealership. Now I am a fleet diesel mechanic, and these ratchets, I don't really have that much of a big complaint, but a few things have happened. Let me share it with you. First of all, these ratchets have been used. I use these more than I use my regular ratchets. I use these when I can. Every time I can. It just makes the work easier, makes the work go by quicker than using a standard ratchet. When I need to use a standard ratchet, then I grab one of my standard ratchets. But for the most part, when it comes to ratcheting anything, I'm grabbing my electric first to do the job quicker, to get by more smoother. With that said, you can see it has some, it's still in good shape. Now, I've dropped these from off the top of 18-wheelers. I've dropped these plenty of times. With that said, one day I dropped this hyper tough ratchet here, the standard 3/8 version. All right, and let me show you real quick. I made a shorts about it a while back, but let me just show you what happened. Hold on. And we're back. Now, I showed you on a shorts video a while back what happened. I actually had to return this, right? I had to warranty it out. I had to return it because the battery clip, you see this clip right here? The battery clip off of one of the batteries broke off after I dropped it. Now, with that said, these are not as durable as your Milwaukees. They're not as durable as your Snap-ons. What other big brand ratchet companies we got that have good ratchets? Snap-on, Matco, Milwaukee and Snap-on are probably the most famous for their cordless ratchets. Let me tell you right now, they're not as durable as those Snap-on, those Milwaukees. I've dropped a Milwaukee ratchet from off the top of a ladder, and like nothing happened to it, right? Now, I've dropped these a few times, but every time I drop these, the battery will pop out, right? One day, this battery popped out, and the battery clip that holds the battery into the ratchet, right, broke. Therefore, the battery would not stay inside of the ratchet. That was a problem, all right? So, there is a 2-year warranty on these things, and I got a warranty, took it back. I mean, and they sent me a brand new one in the mail. Like, it was really no problem getting a new ratchet. So that happened about maybe 2 months in, maybe, that broke off. Once again, these are meant for DIYers, but I want to try them out in a professional setting. And other than that, I've had no problem with it. Like, they're not, the RPMs is not as high as Milwaukee, especially with the Milwaukee's new high-speed ratchets. You know, they're not as fast, but they're better than a regular standard hand ratchet. It gets your job done more quicker. So, are they doable? They're doable for their price range. They're doable for a set that came $90 all together. They're doable for a ratchet that's like $40 and another one that's like $60 with a battery and charger included. They're doable when it comes to the price you pay for them. Now, are they as doable as Milwaukee? Hell no. Are they as doable as Snap-on? Hell no. As a matter of fact, I'm about to upgrade soon to the Milwaukee high-speed ratchets. That's another video. But I'm glad I got these ratchets. I'm glad I tried them out. So when I do upgrade to the high-speed Milwaukee, what's going to happen? I'm going to take these home, and these are going to be my at-home DIY ratchets. Or, since I'm a fleet mechanic now, sometimes I have to go on the road and do service trips. This might be my service trip mechanic set for my tool bag. So they're gonna have their place. For right now, they've been good. Side note, when I got this new ratchet, when it got warranted, I don't know if you know, but if you go back to my previous review video, each one of these ratchets came with two 3/8 sockets in standard size, right? This time, it came with a whole row of 3/8 chrome sockets, and it's in standard from 1/4 inch all the way to 1/2 inch. Now, as you can see, these babies are still brand new. This is a 5-month review, 4 or 5 month review. This happened within like 2 months. I haven't used these sockets yet. I don't need them, but I figured, hey, I might need them one of these days. You know how you collect tools and you never really need them, but you just never know, so you're gonna keep them anyways, and next thing you know, you become a damn hoarder. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna end up happening, but it was nice to have them. You know what I'm saying? It was an upgrade for it coming with 2 sockets now with a whole row of standard size sockets, even though I don't use standard that much in this day and age. But hey, it was great. But anyways, the extended reach, I probably use this more. Well, yeah, I probably use this more than my standard cordless ratchet. I use them mostly for doing battery cables, light work, around the engine jobs, under the truck kind of jobs, interior work, stuff like that. That's what I use these ratchets for. They're not meant to be used as impacts. I think they're only like 33 foot-pounds, something like that. They're not meant to be used as impacts. Some people like that extra 70, 80 foot-pounds of torque. Me, I'm more about the speed. And like I said, I'm about to upgrade to Milwaukee after a while. But for right now, this will do for now. Like I said, when I do upgrade, that's going to be a whole nother video right there. So, yeah, guys, for everybody that was wondering about the update on these Hyper Tough, on the Hyper Tough cordless ratchets, hey, you heard it here, folks. These ratchets have been holding up pretty good. They're durable. The only complaint I got that I have about it is the cheaply made battery clips. Like I said, they one of them broke off. After that, I had no problem with it. But other than that, guys, it held up pretty good. It do what it's supposed to do. I don't expect it to be a snap-on or a Milwaukee. So I mean, it does what it's supposed to do, guys. And this will be perfect for DIYers. And this would be great for somebody coming to the mechanic business as a professional. You might not have the money to get the Milwaukee or the Snap-ons or the Matco or any other premium brand ratchets. Hey, get you a pair of these, man, and run it until the wheels fall off. All right, you got a 2-year warranty. Run it until you can get your money up to where you're able to upgrade and buy according to your need. Don't just buy stuff because you want it. Oh well, I'm not the one to talk about that, but when you first come into the business, buy according to your need. And this, when you first come into the business, this is going to satisfy your needs. Now, as you grow into the business, you get a little wiser in your craft, you get a little more knowledgeable in your craft, and you start doing more things, you're going to want to upgrade. Like I'm in that mode now to want to upgrade. And when you get there, you get there. But before you get there, don't rush to get there, all right? So, this is another video, folks. Easy Tech Joe with another tool review video update. Hyper Tough cordless ratchets, man. It's a thumbs up for me. You know what it is, y'all. Be easy.